So, guys, it's time once again for us to dive into some legal craziness. And one of our favorite states to dive into with this segment is Arkansas. So I thought, why not just really hone in on that? And so for this segment of Does It Law, we're going to really just dive into Arkansas specifically. So every single question that I pulled up today has to do with Arkansas law. So get ready. We're going to go right in on that.
To Does It Law, Arkansas edition.
That's right. This is going to be just phenomenal, and I'm so excited for this. So here we go.
Okay. What?
What's going on here?
Well, I don't...
So, all right, here we go with the first
Whoa.
one.
Is that cards?
So,
Yo, wait a minute.
first off, our first scenario that's going on here. All right, you are a resident of Little Rock, Arkansas.
Audio listeners, love you to death. There's an image on this PowerPoint presentation. Sorry, not image, but video of Subway Surfers. Tune into YouTube to get your daily dose of Subway Surfers on the bottom of the screen.
I've decided today that I'm doubling down on trying to get some Gen Alpha buy-in.
I immediately got overwhelmed with the amount of visual input that took place between the previous slide and this one. I just...
So, you are a resident of Little Rock, Arkansas, okay? And you're also an owner of a farm, and you have a generous amount of land on your farm. In fact, your land extends to 2 plots. It extends across a road, and you have a second plot of land across the road.
Okay.
You have a cow on this farm.
Just
own a
okay.
cow. You could own more cows. It's not important for the context of the question. Now, the cow likes to graze in a pasture that's across the road, which is pretty common practice for grazing livestock that you often may have to walk them across the road. Okay. So there is a process where every day you have to walk your cow to the grazing pasture. And you like to do this basically daily, usually around like 6 a.m. in the morning and then around like 3 in the afternoon,
Whoops.
Give or take an hour or two. Is what you're doing legal?
Does it have a lead or a leash?
It does.
Okay.
All right.
So we're just trying to answer the question, is it legal for me to take my cow across the road?
To your own pasture.
At 6 a.m. and 3 p.m.
Give or take, roughly.
I don't think that... See, the fact that it's your pasture, I don't think that matters. What matters is the road part, I would assume. And then thing that like, if you walk it across... You can't walk it during these specific hours.
That feels like that would be the context here, unless it's a red herring. I don't think... Yeah, the fact that you own both pastures is irrelevant, I think. It's the road, because you can't own the road.
Cow?
That's actually irrelevant for this question.
Well, for
immersion,
argument's sake, yeah.
For immersion,
argument's sake.
I'm gonna say that this cow is a very non-standard dairy cow coloration. So we're gonna go with... We're definitely going with speckled brown.
All right, you
so
broke
it's a
my
chocolate
immersion,
milk cow.
bro.
This is definitely a chocolate milk cow.
Oh shoot.
50%.
Dude, where are the strawberry milk cows?
They don't exist. It's all a lie.
They have to exist, bro.
Okay, so so we're crossing the cow at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Roughly.
No, we're crossing the road.
We're crossing
the
the
cow.
road. We're gonna cross the cow. We're crossing the road with the cow at 6 a.m. And then we're bringing them back at 3?
Yep.
Is it legal?
But you know what's interesting about this? You could say that little guy in the bottom right corner, he's kind of crossing a road of sorts.
I am trying not to look at it because there's that impulse to watch, and not because it's the same reason like why people watch like monster truck rallies or like NASCAR racing or whatever. They're not there to see the skill of the individuals. They're there to see if they're gonna crash. That's why
he's not gonna crash, bro.
Yeah, I mean, this thing's probably on a loop, honestly.
He's on his hoverboard right now, so
that's
even
true.
if he crashes, he's gonna get saved.
I don't know the rules of the game, but okay.
I do.
I feel like we could run this down until we get to the end of that YouTube video, but I don't think we should do that.
I think we could.
We could. I don't think we should.
Are you sure?
Yes. I think. I don't know. You know what I would do to make sure it wasn't legal? I would cross the road with the cow yelling Arkansas and then move on with my life.
Wow. That's very spiteful because you know at that point that you're doing something wrong.
Exactly. So then at that point, I know I would get the point because I know it's illegal. I don't know if this is illegal or not. This seems so obscure. I don't know the farming law.
6 and 3 p.m. are interesting, specifically for farmers, right? Because they start pretty damn early. They start earlier than 6.
You know what it probably is? They probably, if it is even a law, it's probably you have to have your cows across the road before 6 o'clock.
And after 3.
And after 3. That might be what it is. So if it's exactly at 6 or exactly at 3, it would not be legal.
Or between those hours.
Maybe. But it's just a guess.
I'm gonna let's start it off with a not legal, right? Is that what you're feeling? Yeah.
I feel like that's it's the best bet. And if we're wrong, no one says we didn't try.
So we're locking in that this is illegal.
Yes.
You are both correct. This is illegal, and it is for exactly the reason you're thinking, that there are specified times you're allowed to walk your cows, and there are multiple windows. So 6 a.m. is outside of the legal walking window in the morning, which has to be done before 5 a.m. actually.
Yeah.
And then there's an evening one that I think there's an afternoon window that
4 or 5.
No, the afternoon time slot was actually okay. I think it's any time from it's basically like rush hour traffic times or when it's not okay to walk your cow.
Because you have to get out of everybody's way to go to their farm offices and pinball machine arcades.
Right, exactly. So basically when you're thinking about common rush hour traffic times, those are the times you probably can't walk your cow. And I'll link I'll put in the show docs the actual statutes so that you can look into the time windows. But I did look up the time windows.
Can we move on to the next slide so I can stop watching this? It's hurting my eyes.
We can.
Oh, I felt like I fall into a trap. Did I fall into a trap?
Okay.
Yeah, I fell into a trap.
So.
Oh, this is slightly better, actually.
Okay.
No, I think it's worse.
No, because it's
700. Guys, can we get 750 likes, guys? In the comments. Wait, that's not how it works.
I mean, likes is pretty much universal across platforms, so
guys.
So
750, and we'll play Fortnite.
We are once again, dude, I'll play Fortnite for you guys, absolutely. Once again, we are residents of Little Rock, Arkansas. This time, you're a bookstore owner, okay?
Illegal.
Yeah, that's it.
Now, you are selling many different books inside of your bookstore. This time, you're selling a book that's called God Delusion by the famed author, Richard Dawkins. This is a very widely known text. This is a very popular text, in fact. Now, underneath this book, you have a clear disclaimer beneath it that notifies purchasers that this is a criticism of organized religions, including Christianity. You have informed purchasers of this text that they will be consuming material that may critique organized religions, including Christianity. Is what you're doing legal?
How religious is Arkansas?
It's Arkansas.
I don't know a lot about it. Are they?
It's in the deep south. So probably a lot. It's along the Gulf of
Arkansas. What does that look like? I know what Tennessee looks like. What does Arkansas look like?
I'm pretty sure Arkansas is like a pseudo rectangle, like a vertical
but
rectangle.
It's got a little nub at the top, right?
I think so, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's one of the states that borders the Gulf of.
Hold on. Now that we're saying it, let me look it up real quick.
Hey.
No. We're just looking up the geography of Arkansas. That doesn't have anything to do with this. Is it around the Gulf?
No. It's one state higher, so
okay.
It's right above Louisiana.
Okay.
It is not the state I was thinking of.
Okay. So Arkansas bookstores, even still,
It's like a trapezoid.
perfect. I mean, possibly, I would say that this is probably legal.
I have a question for you. What is that? What is that thing?
What?
What is
The
what?
little dude?
Yeah. What's up with that? What is
Dude,
that?
he's a skibbity.
I don't know what.
Look at him. He's inside of a toilet. He's
No.
a skibbity.
That is not what a skibbity toilet is, bro.
No,
Stop.
he's not a skibbity toilet. He's just a skibbity. He's
That-
from Ohio.
that's
He's got
not-
Sigma Riz.
That's not a skibbity, bro.
Dude, look at him.
You like this slide more or less now, Ian?
I like it better for the moving content. I like it less for the background.
I can actually read the text.
I
That's
was
kind
like,
of
the
cool.
text is much more readable. So, in totality, I think it's a net positive.
All right.
Dude,
I mean,
It's tough because this is all gonna hinge on whether having the disclaimer fixes the issue or not,
Yeah,
or
I feel like
if the fact that it's in the Bible Belt, like, is that the red herring here? And separation of church and state and all that.
yeah. So I think. So here's the thing: you're the owner of a bookstore. There's all of this stuff going on around book banning and so on and so forth. But I do know of bookstores, the chain bookstore in the country that has an entire section for banned books. So I feel as though this is legal, especially considering that you're giving a disclaimer. I think the disclaimer's a red herring.
I think the whole thing's a red herring. I mean, like, I feel like having a book
I
and
think
selling
it's-
a book, that's all freedom of speech and freedom of press, right?
I would say so, yeah. I think because you're a privately owned bookstore, you can do that. Now, if it was like a public library, that'd be a different situation. But you own a bookstore, so you can sell whatever books you want.
Now,
Technically.
I'm gonna say something here, and it's gonna get bleeped out for sure. But like,
Probably.
I'm pretty sure you can just own a copy of Mein Kampf, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So I feel like if you can own that, you could probably own whatever the fuck you want
You can own a
within
copy
reason, as long as it's
Well, you can own.
as long as it has legal.
You can
material.
own a lot of things. You can own
Yeah.
a lot of.
implementing
also-
those things.
You can
Totally
also
different thing.
Can't you sell Mein Kampf?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can get copies online. You probably won't find it in bookstores because there's a real estate to selling issue. Like, not because they can't sell it, but because they don't want to take up the shelf space for something that's probably not going to sell.
Yeah, it's not gonna sell.
But you can purchase Mein Kampf. You can purchase the Communist Manifesto. You can purchase a lot of different books.
And
As
those
long
are
as
probably in the banned book section,
I
quote
would,
unquote.
I probably, but maybe not even there. But I'm just saying, it's a private institution. You
Dude,
can
that
sell
car
whatever
just
books you want.
transformed.
That's cool. I'm gonna go with this is
it's
legal.
a skinny ass equip.
I'm
I
gonna
will
go with-
also attach links to all of these videos in the comments. Please give love to the creators. They are all very talented, especially
all
this
you?
guy. No,
I think
they are
the
not
other
all
guy
me.
was more talented. The Subway
No,
Surfers
this
guy.
guy's super good. You don't
Nah,
even
he's all right,
understand,
dude.
You
He's
don't even
okay.
understand. You have no idea, dude.
He's okay.
Is this you?
He's playing
No.
mouse and keyboard, bro. Anyway, I think I'm good to go.
I think it's legal.
Yeah, it's legal.
Sure.
You're both wrong.
What's
This
the
is-
reasoning?
This is
it
not
'cause it's
legal,
a bookstore?
and this is because
Oh,
they have
Akron
done
sass.
they have done nothing to repeal this very outdated law from the 1920s that
GG.
they had in place specifically for Little Rock, Arkansas, that was put into place in order for them to tag and bag this very outspoken atheist that was apparently running amok in the in
specific
town.
guy.
Making
and-
you think about your life choices.
They had this one piece of legal documentation that they used, which I have to look up exactly what it was called, but I'm going to attach this as well. There's a name for this actual act.
Did they crucify Richard Dawkins?
No, it wasn't Richard Dawkins.
Does the law essentially make it illegal to sell anything that criticizes
not
Christianity?
Sell, just disperse. Dispersing basically like heretical text.
Oh.
My initial
it's an unconstitutional law.
Yeah, is it state level? It is. That wouldn't hold up in a
that's infringement of constitutional rights right there. It may be a law, but it's unlawful.
It's completely outdated, and it would not hold up. It's never enforced really, but it does technically still exist.
I feel like there needs to be an asterisk next to this one.
Yeah.
Nah, I mean, like if it's still technically a law, I mean, it is still
technically a law, code, and somebody was actually locked up for this.
When?
In the 1920s. In the 1920s.
Yeah, I can't imagine like that would immediately be appealed. I'm sure if it was done today.
I mean, this would never hold up now, but it is technically still in effect.
Goodness gracious.
All right. On to scenario 3.
Where's his pickaxe?
Are we still in Little Rock? Can we get out of Little Rock?
Oh, glass cutting, bro.
Okay.
So little.
So,
these are AI, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely. So,
it's cutting a cloud.
What the hell? Yo. These are some crazy knives.
This is absolutely not AI, by the way. These are all real things that you can.
Yeah. Look at how sharp these knives are.
So.
No, don't do it.
I like how the edge of that one immediately changes shape and crumbles in.
This is the most distracting one, by the way.
Oh, absolutely. So, we're in Little Rock. Now, be you, whatever gender you may. You're in a public courtyard within definitive view of 6 other individuals. Somebody, at least, by the way, somebody of the opposite gender approaches you in this public courtyard. They walk up to you and they say, "Hey, you've got a nice smile. And I'd really like to get your phone number and keep talking to you because you're the kind of person that I think I'd like to get to know better." Immediately, you get up from your table and you run to the nearest police officer and demand that they be arrested. Are you in the legal right?
So, first of all, I'm just picturing this. They're just like sitting at a park bench and someone asks them this and they just blank face, stand up, pivot 90 degrees and then full-blown sprint towards an officer and then demand this. That's what I'm envisioning here.
What just happened?
Audio listeners, it's the video. It's weird and AI.
This was my favorite video. Wait till you see the inside of that.
What? Why are you watching this?
Okay. This is frustrating.
So I'll check. Oh man,
go ahead, try.
I feel so
I'm being attacked.
You demand their arrest. I mean, I feel like you're within your rights to ask an officer to arrest anybody, but whether that officer actually does it or not, it's not up to you.
I'll rephrase that. Do you have legal grounding to back your request?
I did smoke.
Well, seeing as how this is Arkansas, or excuse me, Arkansas.
What the fuck?
Can we? Okay, I'm just gonna. So again, there's a lot of things in here that are like red herring-esque, like over 6 other individuals. Like that's oddly specific, but also it could be for the law.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the phrasing of "you have a nice smile." I don't know if that. I don't think that's particularly relevant.
Dude, it's sexual harassment. How dare he catcall?
Right. So that's the thing. Is it? is it a super strict sexual harassment thing? It's Arkansas, so I don't think that's really what it is. Like, be like public inappropriateness, maybe from like the 1870s or whatever. I have no idea. What do you think, Clune?
All right, hear me out. Hear me out. Hold on.
Stop watching the lettuce.
Hear me out. We've had two. Wait, the last one was illegal.
Yes. So we've had one legal and one illegal.
Sorry, it's really hard to keep my train of thought here.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Is that colorful syrup?
You have successfully derailed the entire segment. Good job,
dude. All right. What the? Okay. All right. What am I trying to do?
Is this legal or not legal?
This video should not be legal. Honestly,
put this on the next time we have to debate.
I have no idea if this is legal or not legal. It's we're in Arkansas.
Yeah,
dude, it's legal.
What's your basis for saying that?
Because if it was illegal, I would have said it was.
I don't know. Can we split vote on this, or do we have to be in consensus?
Wait, you're saying it's illegal?
I feel like Acrosass is so backwards about some things that this could be illegal. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking.
I don't think so, dude. Conservatives love to catcall, so.
But did they in the 1850s?
Everyone, dude, it was more rampant in the 1850s, and probably just like, dude, that guy's eye closed a little bit before he cut it. What the wait. Can we
please?
Listen, I think it's perfectly fine. The fish are swimming in that one, bro.
We'll go with that. They're perfectly fine. It's perfectly fine.
This is so to clarify. Are you saying that this person is not in the
They're
legal
not
right?
within their legal rights to ask this because that person did nothing wrong.
Wait. They're of course in their legal right to ask for someone to
no, but
arrest,
what we mean is that they're not. They don't have legal. Like this does not really have legal.
There was no grounds for arrest.
Yeah, they're not getting arrested, bro.
Okay.
What the fuck?
You are incorrect.
Yeah. Okay. So what backwards nonsense?
So this is more. This is more outdated.
Wait, we missed number
law.
2.
This is more outdated law.
We missed the second bullet.
What are you talking about? What?
Dude, look at the second bullet.
Yeah, in a public courtyard with definitive view of over 6 other individuals.
It's gonna have to do with the number of people.
That's what I was saying, but you were so distracted by Elmo getting cut in half or whatever.
Dude, Elmo's getting... Dude.
So actually, the 6 is a red herring.
Okay.
Wait. Okay, why would you red herring to try and get us to say it's illegal?
Is it illegal to comment on somebody's dental hygiene?
No. The illegality here is 2 members of the opposite gender flirting in public.
So they're pro homosexuality then.
But did they flirt back? Does it count? Because the other one didn't flirt back.
If anybody tries to flirt with someone else of the opposite gender in public, that's illegal.
So wait, in Arkansas, you could flirt with the same gender in public.
That's the wording on the law. So yeah, and it's outdated law that you would never actually.
Little Rock is
they're
pro LGBTQ. Yeah,
yeah,
totally. What is the law's origin here? Like, when did it become a law?
Let's see. Let me pull that up. You
I
guys
like how
still
some
see
of
the
them
PowerPoint?
like smoke up. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Some of them like
I have a
smoke
different
up.
tab open.
Dude, what is that? Is that like a raspberry, bro? Blue raspberry? They're real now? What the fuck? Yo, it had like 2 pits.
They weren't pits.
Okay, seeds. I don't like the minion ones. That's just
1881.
Yeah, see, that's what 1880s, 1870s, some malarkey like that. Yeah,
1881.
Oh my god, it's Saturn.
All right, let's move on, please.
That is
Saturn,
all
bro.
3. That's all 3.
Well, I'm sorry, I lost track because we're so derailed by
Oh my god, look at all the color on that. Oh.
visual ASMR.
How is it clear and then it's got lava inside of
All
it?
right, well, we gotta get out of this. We gotta get out of this. We gotta get out of that.
Bring it back.
We gotta get out of that.
Instant
we gotta get
addiction.
him away from that.
I need that back.
It's not good for you, bro. It's not good
I
for
need
you.
to have that again.
No, sorry, buddy.
Where can I find that if I wanted to watch it again?
Markiplier wouldn't like that you said that.
Where can I find it? Would it be in the show notes? Would it be?
It will be in the show notes.
Would it
I have
be
to
in
give
the...
credit to the creator.
You do have to give. Oh,
It'll be in the show notes.
Dude, if we get to 750 likes, we'll react to a whole video of that.
sure.
It won't be very much. It's just going to be you having so much fun watching those.
Ian's gonna have to sit there pouting the whole time.
We'd have to structure it. Like, you have to guess what's about to come out of it or whatever. You can't just sit there and react to it.
Like, we'd
Dude,
have to have
we would be
tiered
like every other
punishments
react.
or something. It'd be like you have to guess it correctly, and if you miss too many, then like
No,
something
you
happens.
know what? That's just Ian's punishment.
Just watch one of those.
Yeah, if he gets punished.
So yeah, that was Does It Law, Arkansas edition. Our favorite state. We love their legal setup. We love
Yeah.
how they do.
They're
We
pretty
love the
cool.
laws that hail from the great state of asparagus.
We love the laws. They're so good, so bigly.
Let us know what you thought of the PowerPoint. I worked really hard on that PowerPoint. I think I spent more time coming up with the memes for the backgrounds of the slides and finding the perfect videos to go while we were debating the scenarios than I did researching the actual laws, because I found some good ones pretty quickly.
You hurt Ian so bad, his bit rate's all f***ed up, bro. I'm watching him in 240p right now.
Okay, that's all like and subscribe and stuff.
And share the video. Share the
Yeah.
video.
Do that too, or the pod. Yeah, okay.
Share us.
Tell us if we should have more Subway Surfers. Maybe that's what we need on this podcast. More Subway Surfers.
Dude, I will play Subway Surfers live at 750 likes.
Is that what you people want?
The
Is that
whole
what you
episode. The whole episode, instead of this awesome clown, you get to see Subway Surfers.
Oh my god. Is that what what we do?
Screw the VTuber, dude. It's all about Subway Surfers on my screen.
Not true. It's just Subway Surfers footage.
Well, hope you guys enjoyed that episode.
It's our last episode.
Bye.
No.